Another one of Google's 200 ranking factors. Let's get right into it. The first one is domain age. Let's look at it this way. You have a 5-year-old website on this side, and then on the other hand, you have a website that is 2 years old. Both cover the same topic in a similar manner and with the same or similar quality of content. When somebody searches for a topic within either one of the topics covered by these two websites, the 5-year-old website will appear most likely on the first page. The reason for that is because it has more domain authority, and if it's been creating good content, high quality content for that 5 years, it has higher authority. Doesn't necessarily mean that the 2-year-old one cannot build authority and also appear on the first page and within the top 3 of the search results. It's just that it has to do a little bit more than the 5-year-old one. In fact, I'm doing this myself also with a 2-month-old website. So let's get into the second one. This is keyword at the top level of domains. This is especially for local SEO. So for example, if you have an electrical business, you might say Tepo Electricians, Tepo Electrics within the name of the business, so it will be affected by local SEO. Also doesn't necessarily mean that if you don't have the business type or industry within the business name for local SEO, you won't rank in the first page, but this is just another factor that you have to think about. The third factor that you have to think about, very, very important, is not to get yourself penalized. The reason you might get penalized, for example, let's say somebody is searching for an electrician nearby or an electrician near me. You've got a website, and when you write content on your website, you want to optimize for that search term, which is electrician near me. That's a black hat method, and you will get yourself penalized because you really cannot fool the algorithms. The algorithms are created to be very smart, and they keep on learning. So when you get your website penalized, that means that your website will not appear on the first pages of Google, might not even appear on the first 10 pages. You might see it on the last page of Google. So you get yourself penalized by over optimizing. Of course, you want to optimize so that you can appear on the first pages, but if you overdo it, then you get yourself penalized. Another thing is content length. Think about it this way. If you are writing about roofing, for example, if you have a construction company that also deals with roofing, the piece of content that has 300 words and a piece of content that has 1,500 words or longer, which one of the two will cover most of the topic within roofing? Now, the reason the 1,501 will cover more topics and will appear higher in the rankings is because there are many things that people can search within that same topic in many different ways, and if your piece of content is long enough, you may be able to actually answer all the questions that are asked within that topic in all the different ways that it is asked. Doesn't necessarily mean, again, that the 300 piece of content will not actually appear on the first pages. It just means that the longer one has more chances of appearing. Now, if you need help with optimizing your website or setting up your website for SEO, or to even create a website and maintain your website, get in touch with me. I'll just leave my contact details within the description. I'll see you in the next one.